Title of the video pretty much give it away, but let's take a quick look at the Gram Prime. I mean, the pictures aren't really the best, but I was trying my hardest because these came from PlayStation to try and get it to kind of appear, and it would seem I have missed it. The attack speed is going to be lowered from this. Of course, the stats are very highly possibly going to change. The normal one is a 0.95. This is a 0.8. The normal one does 70 slash. Yeah, this does 135. It does nearly twice the damage on every aspect, apart from puncture, which has gone from 15 to 9. This thing actually looks quite promising. The best promising part of it, though, as long as it's not changed, the crit chance is going from 15% to 32. I said the Gram would have to be amazing, and with 32% status chance with a 32% crit chance and a 2.6 times crit multiplier, just yes, this could be my new go-to melee. This thing could be amazing. Shame I couldn't find a better quality picture though. Then there is the Rubico Prime, not the AK Jargos, the AK Jargos, whatever you want to call them. The Rubico. This kind of popped up as a surprise because, well, nobody expected it. We all expected the other one. The Rubico is kind of a very weird, what is it they refer it to? It's a revolver style 10-0 sniper rifle. Actually, the details on this say, for the hunter, the apex of the sniper art. Coming into the sniper range, 38% crit chance. Oh yes. Compared to its normal 30, that is a vast improvement. 149.6 impact versus the 144, sorry, it had before. I was reading the puncture there. Speaking of, 27 puncture, it now has 28. It's tiny little bit better. I'm looking at this, the accuracy is pretty much the same, the crits higher, the status used to be 12, it's going to be 16. This looks like it's just a slight improvement over the Rubico, which could be pretty good for that weapon, because the Rubico was an okay weapon. It's not the best of all of the snipers, but we'll see how it works and how it fares up against the Vectra Prime. I've completely forgotten the name of that big shotgun. Sniper rifle. But this jumped in and took us all by surprise, coming in with the Rubico instead of the secondary everybody expected. Which of course, well, there's no other way to get around this. Leads us to pictures I found from a long time ago that, yep, we can clearly tell that's Chroma with some normal armor, and this is also Chroma with some, I think that's the Targus armor. But if we actually have a look at the actual Chroma Prime here, yeah, they got really close with those. There is a lot of them. I just picked two at completely random. There's an amazing amount of how many guesses there was at what Chroma would look like as a Prime. All of the helmets were pretty much exactly the same, and they were so close to how the actual helmet came out. I mean, the feet are wrong. Them wings, though. Oh. Chroma is one of those, I would love to say, underappreciated frames, but in all honesty, he's not really that underappreciated. They had to release Chroma Prime. He has been, people have cried for him since the last round of the males for the Prime rotation, because it goes 2 males, 2 females. When Limbo turned up instead of Chroma, there was rioting. That, well, everybody pretty much knew he was going to be, I think it's the 22nd Prime frame, don't quote me on that, I'm not really sure. I'm trying to remember where I even heard that from, but in all honesty, just, there is no nice way of putting it. This Chroma looks absolutely amazing. And with the healths still gonna be 100. I'm assuming this is his base unleveled up stat, because it does have health at 100 and it's 100 unranked. His shields used to be 100, they are still going to be 100, but he's gonna have 425 armor instead of the 350 normal Chroma has, and 200 energy. instead of the 150 that he had before. Okay, sprint speed is going to be 1.0, which it is anyway. It's actually 1.00, but damn. It really sucks I couldn't get this to work on the... I would love to know how people get this to work so they can find these things on the PlayStation. So you can tell it's the PlayStation because the button is for the PlayStation in the bottom right of every one of these screenshots, but that's roughly what the next Prime round's going to be like on the 25th of September, which by the way is also when the Prime Vault comes to an end. So we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.